All right. So check this out. I have my theory today, and I've been thinking about this really long and hard before I went to dive right into it. It's a long and like I wouldn't say like dragged out, but like it's been on everyone's mind, especially like last like couple of weeks or whatever. People have been saying last week, oh, you know, there was more like reasons of why the Earth is flat. Well, my theory is that it's a mixture of both. And the reason I say that, I say the Earth is round and it's flat. I know you're like, well, yeah, that's Earth. It's like flat land, blah blah blah, and Earth is round. No. So I was looking at this cup today, just an ordinary cup, drinking it today, and so basically I was like, wow, this is basically like, this is Earth, like right here. This is like Earth. But you were like, what? That makes no sense. It's like up and down. And I'm like, yeah, it's true. But you flip it like this, what does it look like? It's round. It's round in the front, and you're looking at it, it's like, oh, it's round. I get it. But if you turn it sideways, it's flat. It's a flat, like, kind of area, okay? So it's like, oh, Nard, you're reaching for this. It's like, no, not at all. Like, you got the round, and then you got the flat area, okay? I got more examples for you. I put my kid's argument in here, okay? So you got the round for the Earth, and you got the flat land. I put some dirt in there, and you got the dew staying up, correct? Well, that gives us like the view of what it's like inside. When they're in there, you know, they just see land, side to side, front to back. That's it. They don't see an end, because, like, if you have ever filled up a water like bottle and like looked inside of it like this, it's round. It's completely round. But like on us being on the outside, it's like, no, that's definitely not round. It's like sideways and kind of oval shaped. Like the front, you know, it's definitely circled, so it's like oval shaped, like, and then you got oval inside, and then like straight across for the land. So you got like 3 different type of objects that are in place right here. And so, and you're like, well, that makes no sense. Like, what? Like, how's the Earth gonna stay flat all the way in every country and every like state and blah blah blah? Well, this is my theory. I know, I came prepared. And so I drew up some diagrams. Okay, so everyone's had a Slinky, correct? So if you ever pulled the Slinky apart, you know, it's round, but it's flexible. So I drew up this little diagram. It's a Slinky. I know I'm not the best drawer, but like this is the top aerial view of it. Like it's round, and like it connects. Okay, so you're like, well, okay, well, why does that have to do with anything? Okay, so then I did a side view of it. Okay, side view looks like this. You got the Slinky in the middle, and then you got like the roundness of the atmosphere, like, you know, where the stars and clouds are. Like that's what creates that. And then like this down here is like the what do you call it? It's like the ground and water and all that. That's right here. So that keeps us balanced and stuff. And so then you got the straight the lands and stuff that were right here. It's all connecting. Okay, it all connects to where it's basically a flat land all the way around. I know, it's super crazy. It's flat land all the way around, because I have some stuff to go along with it. Okay, so if you ever, like, I asked this question today. I was like, why is it that if the Earth is so round and we're able to, you know, launch people out into space, why do we not ever do it from like low? Like, why is it always going to be up and kind of like diagonal? You know what I mean? Like, it'll start out straight, but then it'll shoot out diagonal. Well, below us, below like the Earth and stuff, it gets so hot and stuff like that. It couldn't handle us coming out of there. More or less, without nerd talk, it's basically too much water, too much dirt, too much like whatever else is underneath that dirt and water. Because you've heard the saying, that's a big ass ocean. Yeah, we haven't even hit the bottom of it because it's so big. So like, the bottom is just covered in all types of stuff, and we don't have the equipment to drill and then shoot a rocket out of it. So like, that's why we never go down to the bottom of the Earth to do anything. Like, it's just like, we'll just stay in our circle. You've heard like the saying, oh, it's a small world. Like, oh man, you know Jessica, or you know Albert? Like, well, the thing is like, it is a small world. Like, it's just a big ass circled Slinky connected to each end, and we're just little ants. We're just going back and forth, but like, we build up buildings so much and change it and stuff like. And you've heard this. I know everyone's heard this saying. It's like you're in the car and you're like, man, I feel like I'm driving in circles right now. Like, you are driving in circles. Like, that's a legit saying. Like, you'll be driving, and throughout the generations, there's constant stuff being new stuff being built, and there's constant new like stuff being, stuff getting bulldozered and bigger buildings, and then houses closer together. So it seems like it's bigger than what it really is. So like, we're being smushed in these small like little houses and stuff, and like living quarters, but like making everything else look so much bigger and stuff. So that's my theory on everything about like the world being flat or round. It's a mixture of both. It's a big ass circled Slinky, boom, make a circle, and you still have the flat land to move inside. It's basically like NASCAR too. Like, big ass circle, boom, woo, 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 constant woo, 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 So that's honestly like, that's the best analogy I have for you guys. Like, your minds are like, bloof, like way out there, isn't it? Because it's literally like, look, these guys don't know. These guys have no idea that they're in a cup that looks like an Earth in the front and a Slinky in the back. They have no idea. They're on dirt, and they're like, they're hanging out. Like, that's what we're doing. Like, seriously, and then like, I have another drawing. Like, if you ever Google like images of like Earth and stuff, you'll get like something like that. Like, they have it. They basically are telling you right there that it's like, it's basically flat, and then like they just cut it in half to make it look like it's like a full like cool stuff. But honestly, the top and the bottom is just full of air, stars, and oxygen. We can't even like breathe because like like, you can't even climb some mountains here without there not being enough oxygen and stuff. So yeah, so it's just like a bunch of wasted space below us and above us. Like, we're just stuck in this big ass Slinky circle / NASCAR circle. That's just how it is. And people are saying that the world's flat, and the people that are like, oh, the world's round. Everybody's right at the end of the day. Like, they're just off a little bit. Like, they just got to connect the dots like I did. That's it. That's all. So that's all I got to say on that. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit that subscribe button. Really appreciate that. And don't forget to download NAYAD'S Last Stand. It's available Apple and Android. It's a badass game. Constant updates. And yeah, that was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed that. And until next time, I guess. I don't have anything else to say. So, oh, and please share this video. Just push share and tag somebody that believes that the world is flat or the world is round. Let's make everybody happy. At the end of the day, everyone funnels down happiness. Thank you, guys.